absolutely incredible. It was really amazing, and yes.
That really was wonderful.
Wonderful stories, and it just makes you feel so badly about these people that have been treated so awfully. But
Particularly liked the Red, Red Rose.
wasn't that
I thought that was marvellous.
fantastic?
Both the story and the song.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rise Kagona and I come from Zimbabwe. On my way home with my friend, I picked up a torn page which was lying on the street. There was a poem. I went through the poem, and actually I didn't understand the language which was there, because although it seems to be English, but it's not the English which we were learning at school.
When I arrived in Aberdeen, that's when I felt very confused. The language, what language do they speak? How am I supposed to communicate?
Scrabbled around to find my way, how I can make a tune out of it.
This bastard called me fat. Why? I was a flower of Africa. Look at my bum. You know how charming, beautiful.
Sing it like, my love is like a red, red rose, so deep in love am I. Then I thought, I want name it Red, Red Rose. No, because Robert Burns might freak out with this one. I didn't know he was dead though. I thought he was somewhere around, he just wrote this poem. And I was thinking, I will call it Deep in Love. Then I was thinking, this is better. It's now mine, not Robert Burns' one. Because I also chopped those lines which were in Gaelic or whatever language it was. I didn't know. Because, you know, when you are in Africa, we always think you white people, you speak English.
Well, if I look at yourself, you're skeleton. You need to put some weight on you.
Until when you speak back and you say, I don't understand English, then they will be surprised. The white man can't speak English.
And so there was a commotion. And my friend came from the toilet and said, what's happening? And I said, this bastard has just called me fat. Hey, I'm tired of people like that. And my friend said to the guy, he said, well, what did you say? And the guy said, oh, I said fake like her. He says, shh, come here, come here. In this part of the world, that means, how are you doing? Oh my God, you have seen my face. I was so embarrassed. I was like, that's it. Wait, why didn't you just say that? How are you doing? You know, why didn't you just say that? Then after 3 months, I came to Edinburgh. That year was very, very hard. The only black people here were students, and they were all gone because it was July, the summer holidays. I remember sitting in Princess Street Garden, watching the cars go past and count how many blue cars this way, how many white cars that way.
Our first gig was here in Scotland, in Queen's Hall. From the airport, we got into the tube trains, you know, underground tunnels and all that. Surprisingly, we met up with talented musicians like these two guys here, playing good music in the tube train. But they were basking and asking for change. You know, playing good stuff.
Yo no canto por cantar.
No, 16.
Ni por tener buena voz. Canto porque mi guitarra tienes el nuevo color. Because I am a former Chilean refugee here in this country, living for a long time, I think I'm always going to support causes that are dealing with refugee people. In a way, the Chilean community here was, in many respects, privileged and when we came here in 1974, but now I can see that the whole scenario in this country have changed.
Tiene corazón de tierra y alas de palomita, es como el agua bendita, santigua gloria y pena. Aquí se encajó mi canto, como dijera Violeta, de guitarra trabajadora con un largo primavera.
But yes, people are throwing coins, and this is a white man.
So one day on Princess Street, there was this black man who was walking. My God, she was telling me, a black man, a black man. I said, you can imagine I was trying to catch up with this guy. So when I reached him, I was, excuse me, I wanted to say, are you black?
Something which we've never experienced in our country. No white man begs in our country.
Then I just said, excuse me. And he says, yeah, what's wrong? And I said, hey, I've just moved here and I don't know anybody else. He says, oh, you can just go to the Mambo Club. I said, no. I don't go to I'm from Africa. We don't go to clubs and stuff. He says, oh, well, you're the one who's saying that you've just moved. You don't know anybody else. If you want to see other black people, go to the Mambo Club.
We need people to get involved, people from here, from Scotland, Scottish musicians to be playing with us. So we need not to be seen as sort of isolated. We're part of a community, or musician, or whatever. In my case, I've always been involved with the Scottish folk musicians, and it is there where I have moved, and they know me, I know them. I play their their music. So we need to involve not only us, but they should be involved with us and with us.
Well, we're called Iskra, which means spark in Russian. We got together a couple of years ago to play, and we've been involved in quite a lot of community-based music projects. And I suppose, like I love playing as a community musician. There was contacts that you had for this particular event.
I think we also became involved because of our persuasions and personal love to multiculturalism, to people, to different cultures. So we would like to involve people from different countries to get to know each other better. And also we would like Scottish people to learn more about different cultures. Also, we think that through music and through arts, people can meet new friends, people can get together and get to know each other better and basically feel at home.
The rehearsals were chaotic, frustrating, great fun. We were panicking.
The rehearsals in the afternoon were absolute chaos, and everybody was either sitting about or flying about with their feet not touching the floor. Somebody told me that somebody had previous week fallen through the roof.
The show was brilliant. Everything went to plan.
It became a possible show. I never thought it would happen.
I think the show was fantastic, really fantastic. We had amazing feedback, everyone had a great time.
I got involved in this production because I thought it was a great opportunity for the Akazi Refugee Theatre Group to team up with The Welcoming and to really showcase the wide range of talent, musicians, performers, artists, writers, poets that there is in Edinburgh.
Well, I was doing voluntary work for The Welcoming and the Wellbeing Group, and John came and asked me to get involved with it, and I thought it was a fantastic opportunity to let the music be heard.
I've always had an interest in theatre, and I've acted for years and also taught development theatre. So when I started volunteering with The Welcoming, it just seemed like a really good opportunity to combine the two elements of interest in my life.
My impressions of the Bedlam show were very mixed. At points when I was watching it, I felt really sad.
My son had passed away. We all say, oh, mother should, a parent shouldn't lose their child, how difficult it is. But when you lose that child, and not through fault of your own, you cannot go and bury that child. It's the worst thing that can happen to a human soul.
And overall, when I walked out of it, I felt like I'd learned something new, and the emotions were very strong, and I think I felt it was a genuine emotion throughout the whole audience, of happiness as well.
I helped in the project not only because of my profit, it was because I think that it's important to give the people a chance.
I think it's really difficult putting on a production like this when everyone else has got other things going on. This wasn't anyone's job. So people slotting rehearsals into their lives is really problematic sometimes, and I think we did really well considering how kind of chaotic a lot of people's lives were.
It's not a play, it's more lots of sketches and acts. If there would have been that space for the audience to stand up and dance when they felt like it, then it would have added that extra spice to the show.
I love it. It's beautiful. Yeah.
You'll come again if we do it again?
Of course I come. Yeah, of course. I would love to see more. Yeah.
What was the best bit? The two lasses dancing at the end? Congratulations! No, it was great, very good, yeah.
You'll come again?
Yeah, of course. Sure.